in working here, shopping here, that's gonna have more revenue for the city. And an important factor, and one of the big issues that we can be working on as far as creating jobs is we need to partner with the school system, wherever possible. Because I believe the schools can implement programs in technology and also in the medical field. And having those type of jobs here, having the trained workforce here in the city, we can attract big companies to come to this city. That is my point of view with respect to that question.
Okay. Mrs. Barnard, same question. Now keep in mind, this is a retail issue.
So one of the issues that Moreno Valley has is they cannot attract quality retail. So what you find is citizens are often going to Riverside, Temecula because they have the better quality stores. So Moreno Valley needs to figure out a way to attract a better set of stores here. Think about it. Children, right? Well, not children per se, but young adults, teenagers, they shop at H&M. We don't have an H&M here. How many times has that mall, Forever 21, been done? We kept a demo at that mall when it was leaving. So we need to think about what we can do to attract them here. I don't think it's necessarily an issue of safety. It's an issue of they feel that Moreno Valley is not profitable. What we have to show and we have to be aggressive about, and this is what economic development should be working on, is the concept of going out and seeking these businesses, seeking them to come out here and give us better quality stuff. Think about when you go to Ross. How many of us, and I'm guilty of this myself, I go to the Ross out here, but then I'll take myself to the Ross in Corona because I know they get better quality. For whatever reason, we need to figure out why it is that the city of Moreno Valley can attract better quality retail. Or when we do, they're leaving. We're a ghost town. That mall has how many stores? It's not just the mall. Over there, right off of Heacock, between Frederick and Heacock over there, off of Alessandro, that what used to be ABC Bowling, I might be dating myself, is now completely empty. That is a big facility that could be used for a jumper place for children, another type of recreation, laser tag, anything. So Moreno Valley needs to work on what it's going to be to attract. That's why people leave here. So that's why I think as citizens, we all need to come together and figure it out. What would attract other people to come here and spend their money here? Because we don't need to just base it on the citizens of Moreno Valley spending their money here. We want those Riverside City people to come here. We want the Temecula to come here. We want Paris to come here. We want them to come here and spend their money here.
Thank you, candidates, for the response to that question. Person number 2, and Mr. Diaz, of course, you will take that one first. And candidates, pay attention to the clock right there, so you have 3 minutes, so don't go over. All right. The land designated as Moreno Valley, Paris, Riverside, and Menifee Industrial and Commercial Area along the 215 corridor is controlled by March Joint Powers Authority, JPA. JPA is given the authorization under the 1993 Base Use, Reuse, and Joint Use Plan to develop this area economically. The plan calls for the creation of the commercial and civilian aircraft industry to support cargo and passenger air travel, hospital and other related medical services, logistics, manufacturing, professional office, hotels, and restaurants. So, keep in mind, candidates, the question for you is, what you will do to help the JPA fulfill its mission? So, can you state, how will you help them complete the construction of the airport, the hospital, the hotels, restaurants, manufacturing, professional, and logistics services that will bring back economic prosperity to Moreno Valley? Mr. Diaz.
Well, let me tell you that teamwork is very important. We need to have a close relationship with March Air Force Base, and working together, I believe that we can accomplish a lot of stuff. And everything comes down to customer service. As an experienced customer service person, I do have more than 20 years of experience in customer service, and I know that working with them, we can do positive changes. We can do positive things for the city of Moreno Valley. And just that we need to work closely with them, with the March Air Force Base, because they create a lot of jobs in the city, a lot. And if we don't have a good relationship with them, then we're gonna start having conflicts. So we really need to work on that, team up with them, and I think that working together, we can accomplish a lot. And that's one of the main goals.
Thank you for your answer. Next, Mrs. Barnard.
So, like Mr. Diaz said, teamwork makes the dream work, very cliche, but in all honesty, that's what you need to do. We need to build a force that's able to help them with facilitating them building the hospitals, building the restaurants, and building the hotels, as well as the civilian and military aircraft. Here's the thing, though, we really need to consider. Do we, while they have jobs over there, there are jobs that are open, do we have the workforce in place that's able to take on those jobs currently? Is there training for them already? Do we need to supply them with people that are ready to help them with the logistics of it, with building? Do we have those people available in the city of Moreno Valley? That is one of the only ways we can help facilitate, because we can tell them all day, yes, we're gonna help you. Yes, we can open up another fund over here. Yes, we can help with this. But if we don't have the citizens that are there that can actually help them to facilitate the growth, then we're doing ourselves no harm. We're doing ourselves no good. We're basically harming ourselves. So that's one of the main things we need to have. As far as the hospital goes, yes, they build the hospital. Do we really have the people that are able to go into that hospital, trained and ready to go to operate in that hospital? I'm talking about automation, simple things. West Tech College just closed. People showed up on Monday about 2 weeks ago thinking they were going to go learn their trade, and West Tech was closed and there wasn't anything in there for them. So the part that Moreno Valley needs to play is that we need to continue to strive with economic development in schools. I'm with Mr. Diaz on that. If you train them now while they're in schools, then when they graduate, they're able to take on those jobs. And we need to show them that we have the workforce that's able to go in here and either help you with construction, help you with running the facilities, or help with being able to be inside of the hospital or the restaurant.
Okay, candidates, thank you for your answers.